Hey guys, how you doing? This is Greg in Atlanta, and I just want to kind of talk to you a little bit about Solavei. For those of you guys who haven't heard about us, that's the on my chest right there. It says Solavei. It's a new cell phone company, man, and I'm just going to kind of lay it out there. I'm going to kind of give you the pros and the cons about this company. I'm not going to really, tell you anything that's not true, man. I'm going to really lay it out here. When it comes to negatives, let's talk about the negatives first. The one negative that I see about Solavei is that, hey, it's a GSM network only. This company only works with GSM phones, which means phones that carry SIM cards. As you can see, I used to be with AT&T. I was paying basically $128 a month, and I dropped down to $49 a month, and that's unlimited talk, text, and 4G data, which that's what I was getting with AT&T. So I'm saving $79 to switch over to Solavei. Now, the negative side of this is if you got an AT&T phone, like an iPhone, or you got a Galaxy phone, but it has to be AT&T or T-Mobile. It has to be one of those brand type carriers, which means it has to come with the SIM card chip inside of it. If it doesn't, if you have a Sprint phone or you have an AT&T phone, forget about it. You're going to have to buy you another phone in order to come over to Solavei Network and take advantage of the unlimited talk, text, and 4G data for $49. Now, that is, some people would say, hey man, that's really not a negative. But guys, the reason why I say it's a negative is because a lot of people are with Verizon, a lot of people with Sprint, and those people have really high-tech phones, and they kind of want to keep them. So if you wanted to take advantage of Solavei, you would have to basically sell that phone, get yourself another phone, and then switch over to our service, or basically just buy another phone altogether and do whatever with the other phone. So in my book, that's a negative. Now, that's the only negative aspect of this business, and I'm not kidding you. I'm just not saying that because I have the service. I'm going to demonstrate to you some of the key features of this service. As you can see, guys, I have the Samsung Galaxy Note. I have the first Note, not the second one. It comes with the SIM card. This was the SIM card, and I took out the SIM card, and I unlocked the phone, and I ordered a SIM card through Solavei, which cost me $49, and I basically put that SIM card in and activated the service. I ported my telephone number, which means when I was with AT&T, I kept the same number with Solavei. So I brought that number over, and my phone is absolutely working super fine, super good. So let's take a look. Let's back up out of this. Let's kind of see how fast the service is. Hopefully you can see this. You kind of hit the bam. That's the internet. That's Google. So Google's going to come up pretty fast. So let's just look at something else. Let's look at this. This is my capture page for Solavei. As you can see, it's a video getting ready to play. As the video plays,
you don't have to look very far to see
no buffering. Look how fast that is.
It hasn't been easy, and it still feels like it's going slow. Everyone is looking for a little more money each month, so they don't have to stretch so much, so they have room to breathe.
Not one time did it buffer. I'm gonna pause it. See how I pause it? I'll hit it again.
To be challenging news in front of us.
Pause it.
Reality
hit it again.
Is individuals need to
stupid fast. Sprint, forget about it. You're not gonna have this kind of speed, so just give up on it. Probably a lot of the carriers, a lot of these cell phone companies out here that's even using the Sprint network, super slow. I left Sprint because it was so slow, and I'm the kind of person I like to look at YouTube and videos and all that kind of stuff on my phone. That's why I needed a fast network. So it was up in the air between just the other three: AT&T, Verizon, and T-Mobile. Those were the only ones out there. T-Mobile right now is kicking butt with their 4G LTE. Verizon is kicking butt as well. I'm not going to knock Verizon because they have a stupid fast phone as well. But let's take a look and compare apples to apples. Verizon is going to give you the same speed as I'm getting, if not better. They're going to give you the same everything. Fast service, clear reception when you're talking on the phone. The clarity is there. But get this. With Verizon, you will never ever receive a paycheck with them. They will never ever give you anything for free with Verizon. You're gonna have to do a credit check with Verizon. It's all based on good credit, how much you pay when you sign up with them. If your credit is bad, you probably won't even be able to go to Verizon. So these are a lot of different negatives about these carriers. Most importantly, they're gonna lock you into a contract that you cannot get out of it unless you pay some type of monetary compensation to them for breaking the contract because you want to go to another carrier. So it's really a way that these companies can handcuff you and force you to give them more and more money. And if you keep falling into that and you keep saying, oh, I don't care about the contract, guys, you got to think about this. These companies, every time you renew your phone, they start your contract over. If you renew your phone every 2 years, 3 years, before you know it, you got 10 years. You've given a company, if you're paying $100 a month, you've given them $12,000 minimum. You get $12,000 over the next 10 years. So the average person from here on out is going to keep their phone until they die. Most of you guys will pay out over $100,000 before you die on a contract basis to one of the big 4 carriers. It's unbelievable. So when you compare apples to apples, when you look at Solavei, there's no contract. No contract. The phone clarity is there. The super fast internet is there. The one big key factor with this is this company, when you purchase the cell phone service, they give you a website for free. They give you the ability to earn income with the company by telling other people about the service. If you like the service, you tell others, the others get the service, then you can actually make a living. You can actually start receiving residual income because those people got the service and they continue to pay their bill, so you continue to receive a paycheck every time they pay their bill. No other company is doing that. For that reason alone, you should just go ahead and get rid of whatever carrier you have now. Now, if that haven't convinced you enough to even take a look at, now I'm not asking you guys to sign up. I'm asking you to take a look at Solavei. If this haven't convinced you enough, then think about this. Think about this. This company doesn't have any handcuffs. You can actually test out our service, and then if you don't like it, you can go back to your carrier and get a contract. Do whatever you want to do. Test the service out just to see if you like it. Because guess what? If you like it, you're going to tell others about it, and you're going to promote it. Just like a movie you like, you're going to promote. And before you know it, you'll be making anywhere from $1,000 to $5,000 a month because you told enough people, and those enough peoples told enough more peoples. So I'm really trying to say that, guys. I'm being facetious right now. But if you really like something and you tell others about it, guess what? They're going to tell others about it because they really like it. And guess what? Before you know it, this is the cell phone industry, guys. This is not weight loss. This is not some type of device. This is something that is mandatory that you have on your person. This is not like any other device. You leave your cell phone at home, you're going to come back and get it. So when you have a product in such demand and you have put yourself in the equation where you can receive a paycheck, this is true residual income. I don't care what nobody else say. Your cell phone bill is true residual income, because none of you guys watching this video will be getting rid of your cell phone service in the next 1, 2, 3 years unless something unfortunate happened and you can't afford to pay it. And in most cases, people on welfare, or people getting not welfare, but people getting unemployment when they laid off their job, they're going to still pay their cell phone. Because how will somebody get a hold of you to even get another job without your cell phone? Your cell phone is probably one of the most important electronic devices that you will ever own, other than your computer. Those two things are mandatory in my opinion. Cell phone is number 1. So guys, take a look at Solavei. Don't prejudge it. Don't say, oh, well, the compensation is this. Forget about all that. Look at the service. Like the service. If you like the service, money will come. Money follows things that you naturally like, that you naturally can do. So if you're trying to make money in something, you have to like it first, and you have to be it has to just be natural for you. And that's what a cell phone is for most of us. It's a natural device that we all have in common, and it's very easy to talk about to someone. So it's very easy to tell people about a service like this, just like I'm doing right now talking to you guys. So really take this serious, guys. Take a look at it. Just take a look at it. Only thing you have to do from here on out is above this video is a video that comes on, and it talks about Solavei. And then to the right of that video, there's a sign-in portion. Sign in. There are 2 other videos that you need to watch. It's going to talk about the vision of Solavei, and then it's going to talk about how you make money, how you get paid. And then the last video is me walking you through how to enroll in Solavei. And so guys, take advantage of it. Just look at this. I'm not asking you to necessarily sign up, but if you like what you see, then go ahead and sign up. Don't waste time. Test it out. And I'm here to tell you, you will not be sorry. You won't regret it. As a matter of fact, you'll call me and say, Greg, Solavei is really good phone service, and I'm going to tell the world. So guys, this is Greg in Atlanta. Take care. God bless, and I'll see you at the top. Bye.